Welcome to the second video in our LMS Governance series, the Governing Board and the Governing Board Charter. In this video, we'll look at the essential role that the Governing Board plays in linking your organization's business strategy with its learning strategy. We'll also explore the key components of a Governing Board Charter and how it ensures clear direction, accountability, and alignment across your LMS operations. Let's get started. At the top of a typical LMS governance structure is the Governing Board, which are the stakeholders at the executive level. Members of this committee probably include the CEO, the CFO, the CIO, and other members of the C-suite. This group meets once or twice a year and focuses on linking your business strategy with your learning strategy. They don't get into the technical details or make software choices. Their job is to understand the organization's strategic goals and be able to forecast what kind of a workforce they'll need to meet those goals. Here's what that might look like. The governing board at a healthcare company might recognize that the organization's strategic goal is to expand into telemedicine. During their annual meeting, they decide that the LMS should prioritize training programs focused on telemedicine protocols, patient data privacy in virtual settings, and the use of telehealth platforms. This ensures that the workforce is prepared to support the company's strategic expansion. At a manufacturing firm, the governing board might approve a significant budget increase for the LMS to support new training modules in automation and robotics, which align with the company's goal to innovate and increase production efficiency. A retail company's governing board might review the impact of recent market changes, such as the rise of e-commerce, and decide to shift the learning strategy towards digital marketing and e-commerce logistics training. Once the governing board has looked into their crystal ball and seen what their workforce needs to be able to do in the future to make the organization successful, it's time to capture that in your governing board charter. This isn't just another piece of paperwork. It's a crucial tool that aligns your business goals with the ongoing development of your team. I've included a link in the description below to the sample document that you see in this video, so that you have something you can use to get your organization started right away. Section 1 of the document captures the details of the board. Fill in your details and spend some time crafting the mission statement if you feel that the one in the sample does not adequately reflect what you want your governing board to do. However, for 98% of all organizations, this should be enough to focus the governing board's efforts. Let's take a closer look at Section 2, the philosophy. This philosophy guides the board's decision-making process. The board is committed to creating a direct and well-articulated link between your company's business goals and its training strategy. But why is this linkage so critical? Because the long-term success of your company hinges on the development of your employees. Only a well-developed team can help your company stay competitive and thrive in a rapidly changing industry. Please pay special attention to the final tenet in this philosophy. I strongly discourage you from removing it, although some of the C-suite will want to. This philosophy is more than just words. It's about action. In company after company, I have encountered the belief from managers and above that training is just for the employees on the lower levels of the corporate pyramid. I've actually heard it said that training is something that we give to them. I cannot begin to articulate the number of reasons why that statement is toxic to your organization. Governing board members are expected to lead by example. They're expected to actively participate in the company's training programs. This commitment to continuous self-development sets the standard for the rest of the organization, and it encourages everyone to strive for excellence. Now, let's discuss the specific activities, duties, and responsibilities outlined in the charter. One of the board's primary responsibilities is to consider the various future environments in which your company might operate. This means analyzing industry trends, potential market changes, and internal developments. The board then determines which scenario is most likely, helping your company prepare for whatever the future may bring. Once the likely future scenario is identified, the board's next task is to identify any gaps between your company's current state and where it needs to be to succeed in that future. This includes evaluating both your company's readiness and the development needs of your employees. To address these gaps, the board oversees the steering committee as they develop a comprehensive training strategy. This strategy isn't just about addressing immediate needs. It's designed to foster innovation, encourage continuous improvement, and seek out opportunities for transformational change. It's about ensuring that your company isn't just keeping up, but rather leading the way. The board also plays a crucial role in establishing key performance indicators, or KPIs, that stem directly from the training strategy. These metrics are vital for tracking progress and ensuring that your training efforts are having a real, measurable impact on your business goals and are worth the money you're investing. Establishing valid KPIs is the part of this section that is usually given short shrift. Most companies skip this most of the time. But remember, you can't fix it if you don't measure it. Lastly, the board is responsible for selecting the key stakeholders who will serve on the steering committee. They ensure clear communication on all matters related to your training strategy, making sure that everyone's aligned and working together towards your company's shared vision. Don't skip Section 4 or remove it from your charter. Don't let anyone off the hook. It's important that every member of your governing board signs this document. By signing the charter, each board member is making a formal commitment to the principles and responsibilities it lays out. This isn't just about accountability. It's about ensuring that everyone is united in their efforts, fully dedicated to steering your company towards long-term success. That wraps up our discussion of the governing board and the importance of the charter in effective LMS governance. Remember, a well-structured governing board ensures that your learning strategy aligns with your overall business goals, paving the way for long-term success. With clear guidance and accountability in place, your LMS can thrive as a powerful tool for organizational growth. Thanks for watching. Remember to book a free 60-minute call with me to get any of your questions answered. There won't be a sales pitch. We'll just talk about you and your training situation. And finally, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you found any of this content helpful. And stay tuned for the third video in our LMS Governance series, all about the steering committee.